Strife take the first set. Irlin and Hamuel take the second. Rook and I will handle the rest.
You picked me. I'm so flattered.
Well, of course, I know you. I mean, I don't know you yet. Not that. Anyway.
Just lead the way and I'll follow.
All right, now we're going to check the crystal alignment, fade connection, and the lyrium reserves.
Has alignment ever been a problem? Even once?
It's not worth the risk. Even if it's only off by a little bit, we know what happens.
Happened once, and we can't even be sure the crystal alignment was why. Look, I know what you're saying, but maybe if we...
We check it every single time.
I'm sorry. You're right, Sorry.
Forget it.
Are you okay, Balara?
I'm fine.
It's my fault, really. I'm sorry, Balara.
Let's go. We want to get back quickly. Of course. See you soon.
So what was that all about?
What was what all about?
That tension, it seemed pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Here we are, the artifact vault. Or one of them, at least.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of time for repairing walls. At least until someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random example. Okay, see those 2 power crystals? The ones that aren't glowing? There should be a couple of replacements, charged ones in the room. If you grab them, I'll make sure the artifact stays calmed.
Okay, new power crystal is in.
Great, and the artifact didn't collapse the room.
Was that a possibility?
Always is. And there we go.
So it's calmed now?
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime, it won't tear open reality. Okay, let's keep going.
Sure, sounds good. So it's nice out, at least. You know, ignoring that reality itself is paper thin here.
Hard to ignore that.
Right? Found one.
Great. Bring it over here and put it in the socket.
what did this artifact do? Before it was calmed, I mean.
It would bring flaming rocks down all around it, every 30 minutes. And for some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it. Not sure what that was about. Okay, reserves replaced, which means there. Everything's looking good. Thank you, by the way, for helping out. You have better things to do, I know.
I'm happy to help. Besides, you're fun to spend time with.
Really? Oh, I mean, that's so nice. I like spending time with you too. Okay, one more to go. Not too far now. Thank you for giving me this chance to help people.
You were already kind of doing that. As a veil jumper.
Sort of, but it was never as big, you know? As grand. Helping you, well, we're helping lots of people. Everywhere. I like that.
So how do you calm an artifact anyway?
You have to cut it off from its power source, but carefully. Some of them like to try and blow up when you do it.
Rook? What do you need?
Never mind.
Found the other crystal?
Great, slot it in. There. Done.
Hey, you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done, and done right.
Yeah, keeping reality from falling apart is important. But other veil jumpers can do this. Why not let them?
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
Make up for what?
For not being good enough when it counted. I'm sorry, I can't. Not right now.
Laura, I'm...
My brother.
What?
Back there. You asked me why I did this. Why I put myself out here. For him. For my brother. Wherever he is.
Where is he? Oh, no.
It's okay. Well, no, it's not okay. But not because of you. Syrian. That was his name. We were the same, you know? In a lot of ways. We wanted to learn everything. About Elvenon, the magic, the people, all of it. We heard about the Notisterthalin, figured it had the answers, or some of them. Then Arlathan started going wrong. I joined the Veil Jumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger. It should have been safe. I know, I checked that artifact 3 times. I guess it should have been 4. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay.
I'm sorry, doesn't feel like enough.
It's something, even if it doesn't fix it. Syrian, he felt responsible for our people, for me, my little brother. He thought he needed to take care of me. He called me Vora Shivan, hummingbird in Elven. Said it was because I could never sit still. But he loved me for it. Said it kept him thinking, trying to keep up. And he helped me too.
You love it.
And so maybe when I do,
Feel what?
that he forgives me and that I deserve it. We should... Rook. Thank you.
Something just feels wrong here. I don't like it.
This was the center of a war between Tevinter Magisters and ancient elves. Blood magic everywhere. The Magisters destroyed Arlith.
Over there. That could be the haunting spirit Myrna told us about.
The Veil Jumpers talk about a spirit roaming these woods. Since the gods were them, they called it returning. Sleep was stolen by the gods. So now, it steals other people's dreams.
One less spirit stirring up trouble.
Arlith sure doesn't need any more. Trouble, that is. Maybe now he'll get the sleep that was stolen from him.
We might be able to restore that bridge.
Could make for a handy shortcut.
Look at this. I bet it came in handy. You have to hand it to the ancient elves. They loved their statues. Such craftsmanship. Handmade from stone.
I'm glad someone's amused.
Look, there.
You return.
It's the trapped spirit from the necropolis.
Is it pride that molded you? Do you think you can succeed in facing me where the Venatori failed?
Two demons down. Or two versions of the same demon.
These spirits in Arlith split themselves like this, but they never went as far as this demon's avatars.
We've got to stop them for good.
body here. Something attacked them. Whatever it was, it went that way.
Irulan was right. Venatori over there.
Let's kick him out.
I think we got them all.
Good. And what were they doing out here? Not sure what this is. Lara?
It's Dalish. There's a Dalish camp nearby. If the Venatori hit them...
They could be in trouble.
Let's go. Now.
Another body. Whatever did this was on a rampage. Another owl. Can talk?
He's down.
Good riddance. One less horror in the world. Let's see if we can figure this out.
Venatori have been known to raid Arlethan for old magic. Maybe that's what the gods have been searching for. Old magic. More Venatori!
Looks like we got them all. This many Venatori in Arlethan is just wrong. I've never seen it like this.
At least we're headed the right way. Arlethan Forest is as weird as a... This artifact isn't working right. Maybe if I looked at the crystals it's connected to. The person who set this up was in contact with someone, or something, from the Fade.
Delora, there's Venatori ahead.
Galador, stay put. We'll take care of them. Galador, what's happening?
The Venatori are rounding up Dalish. I locked that barrier, but some of them already got through.
Hold on. Rounding up Dalish?
There are more Dalish inside the ruins. They were camped there.
All right, get back to Strife and Irulan and let them know. Damn it, still locked.
That worked. Keep going.
That didn't do anything.
The symbols need to be matched in order.
There, you got it.
Time to get moving.
Why would Venatori hunt down Dalish for no reason?
Who says they don't have a reason? We have to get in there. There they are. What do you want? Why are you attacking my people?
Got them all.
Not soon enough.
We still don't know what they're doing here. Let's keep looking around. The bridge is out.
The other Veil Jumpers must have shut it down to keep the Venatori out. Has to be a power crystal around here.
Who was that?
Someone's in trouble. Come on!
Found more Venatori.
I see them. We have to end this. Leave this camp alone. Come and try. You'll have to go through me. These are my people.
Alive, bite, and bring him with us.
Now, you might like to stay alive.
No, you're not getting away with it.
I offer no mercy, and expect none in return.
Now let's see what they've done with the Dalish. We'll get you out of there. Hang on.
Symbols again. Like the last lock.
Shouldn't be hard. Right, that did it. Let's see what she has to say.
It's okay, you're safe. I'm a veil jumper. What happened here?
That other veil jumper died making sure I was safe. She sealed the barrier before the Venatori could get me.
What about the rest of the Dalish?
They took everyone. Kidnapped them all.
Why? Where'd they go?
I don't know. Their leader said they need Dalish blood, some sort of sacrifice.
Sacrificed? Why am I not surprised?
This just got a whole lot worse. We need to figure out where the Venatori took them. Let's look around.
If they lay one finger on those prisoners.
Just some mud here, but it looks like there's some kind of glass here, too. Some papers here, but nothing useful. No mention of a location. Well, doesn't look like the Venatori brought me supplies with them.
Then they must be camped nearby. What if they brought the Dalish there?
Wait, the glass we found. There's a crater here in Arlethan.
Rook,
Thousands
over
of years
here.
ago, blood magic destroyed that area. All that energy turned the sand to glass.
We know the Venatori didn't come very far.
They must have taken the Dalish to the crater.
We got here as fast as we could.
It's bad. They're kidnapping Dalish to sacrifice them.
What?
You're serious?
These Dalish were caught by surprise. One survived, but the rest...
will live just long enough to be sacrificed. Even for the Venatori. This is evil. Where did they take the prisoners?
The lake. The old crater.
We have to do something.
We'll find them. But it'll take time to put together a rescue party.
Don't take too much time. We need to stop this.
We will.
Let's head back to the lighthouse. We'll meet the Veil Jumpers there. be one of the Ebenurus. Might even be Gillenane or Elgurnon.
They weren't gods. They don't deserve statues.
Get clear.
The person who set this up was in contact with someone, or something, from the Fade. That's all the crystals. Hopefully that fixes the artifacts.
Can you take care of that, Valara? I'm on it.
That's a person. Or it was. And it came out of the Fade.
This magic. It was designed to draw something in, and it's familiar.
Might be best if we stop tampering. The forest will reclaim it. I wonder what this is about. This is where Taynor was headed. There's blight here. She didn't mention that.
Could be new. Blight spreads fast.
Good. That relic ended up blighting Oros.
You got it.
Oros. Didn't make it. But it seems he managed to destroy the relic. Taynor and Gus must be out here somewhere. We'll keep looking. Darkspawn. I think that's Taynor. I'm so sorry, Taynor. You didn't deserve this. One more Veil Jumper to find. The tracker, Gus. Let's hope we can still save him.
Right. Leave it to me.
What's that there, by those bushes? A collar? This says Gus. Wait, the tracker Taynor talked.
problem.
Looks like we're doing
That's a win, Rook. Coming at range.
ranged incoming. Oh, we did it.
I got eyes on them.
Watch your head.
Lay into them. We're getting hammered.
That's Rook for ya.
We're getting good at this.
I hope Taynor is all right. I haven't seen her in days. That's Gus. I wondered where he was. Haven't seen Oros or Taynor in a while either.
I'm sorry. Gus was the only one I could save.
Oh, creators have mercy. Poor Gus. Do you think he understands?
Venatori are gathering deep in the forest. They've brought the Dalish with them.
Not long till the sacrifices start, then.
We did kill Gilanine's archdemon. The gods will want more power, and fast.
This won't happen on our watch. We can save these people.
You know the gods best, Rook. The Veiljumpers are ready. Just give the word.
I'll go get Nev. She deals with Venatori the most.
Good point. We know where the Dalish are, and we know what we have to do. Let's do it.
Then we ride, and pray that fate is on our side. They're waiting for something. There's talk of a sacrifice.
Do they mean the clan? They mean the clan, don't they?
Well, the tracks suggest the captives are on the other side of the clearing. You'll have to go through the crowd.
We're going to get that close to a crowd of Venatori?
It's quickest. I found you some disguises.
Oh, that doesn't smell good. Oh, it's sticky. Why is it sticky?
Blood. Hopefully. Make sure you split up. You don't want to draw attention.
Nev, I need you with me. You know the Venatori best. And you're probably the only one who can convince them you belong there.
Sad but true.
And we'll be your entourage.
I'll go with the Veiljumpers.
We'll try to keep the escape routes clear. Get the Dalish and get out of there. And please, try not to stand out.
What about the others? They'll be close, but it's safer to move in small groups.
I thought I saw someone. In the trees. Strife and the Veiljumpers.
Yeah. Checking to let us know they're in place. Veiljumpers don't get spotted unless they want to. It's row bitches. How am I supposed to fight like this?
We'll wear them as long as we don't have to fight.
They're going to bleed the Dalish deer.
Dalish deer. Hala. They're going to kill it to show power.
We can't do anything that'll draw attention to ourselves.
And heed us. Rook, we don't have to watch this. It won't be pretty.
This whole place makes my skin crawl.
Venatori are bad enough, but something's off.
The enemies of Tevinter are not allowed here.
My servant is Canary. Does that offend you?
No, my lady. I was just instructed to...
Tell someone who gives a damn. Why am I still waiting? Where are the gods? When does the ritual start?
Gods? But only the Lord Elgarnon is here, and he is still preparing.
Useless. Out of my way. It's Elgarnon, not Gillenane, like we expected.
Elgarnon might be here, but he doesn't know we are.
He'll know once we free the elves.
We'll worry about that when we have to.
Then let's keep moving for now.
Does anyone else hear that?
I feel you. I see you. I know how you suffer. Come to me, and I will ease your soul. Your gods have returned. Give yourself to me, and be seated at my side when the Imperium rises again.
He's making promises.
For hundreds of years you have mourned the loss of your dragon gods. From beyond the veil, I heard your lament, and have come to deliver you from desolation. Dragon of night, I break your chains. Hear my voice and rise. I am Elgarnon, once called Lucicon, and I have returned.
The Archdemon is already fueling him.
Your Tevinter crumbles under its own weight. I can restore it. All you must do is obey me, worship me, love me, and kneel.
I know this magic. It's old and dangerous. It's too strong, I can't break it.
We've got this.
I'm trying to conceal us. He'll know someone broke his hold.
Valara bought us some time, but we have to go. Now.
Venatori, there are uninvited guests among you. Bring them to me.
He's sending the cult after us.
Elgarnon. You could kill him now. No. I can't touch him now that his Archdemon's in play. I won't risk Dayla's lives.
Got him good there.
Don't mess with Tosh.
Our lives are forfeit. God. or your life just forfeit!
We're under fire! Look out!
We are failing our mark.
Not too bad.
Look, there! The Archdemon!
She's too big. Elgarnon used magic to mess with her.
Join with me!
Would you look at Rose?
I want the interlopers at my feet. Your continued failure is a disappointment to your god.
What happens when they don't give him what he wants? Ready for a fight? Now Darkspawn?
Of course. Why wouldn't the Venatori bring their new friends on a walk?
It's got us a train!
Chakra to Ebra.
Doesn't seem to be yet.
Gillen ain't lost her dragon. Might make Elgar more cautious. About to have a problem.
Let's see what you got.
The gods were at you!
Got things ready. Good shot! Dalish arrows. Strife and the other Veil Jumpers were here.
That'll take some of the pressure off. We have to use this chance to get to the prisoners. Over there! That cage! I think that's where the Dalish are being held. Then let's go!
You, intruder, have defiled my temple and spurned the gifts I offer. You could have had a place of honor as my disciple.
This way. We have to be quick, before the Venatori catch up.
I feel a blessing. Oh, they're still serving the punishment.
They're at range.
Nice move, bro.
That way, through the gate. Damn it! Shut tight and the locking mechanism is on the other side.
So you're saying we're stuck?
There has to be another way out. Shit!
Rook, let's go!
We're stuck! Gate's shut and we can't open it from here!
We'll handle it. Watch yourself.
We've got company.
How's it looking?
It looks like overcomplicated nonsense. We'll need
Have your strength!
Tell me we're close to getting this thing open.
Still working on it.
An entire Minotaur army coming for us!
Then kill them!
My job's done. Your turn.
Still no luck?
Hear that?
Really, are you sure you can open this?
If everyone would remain calm, it would go much more quickly.
Beat the odds then.
That thing!
Strike together! Taking fire!
Now it's your turn. Made it through.
Come on.
Well, that's good.
We'll clear the exits while you find the Dalish. Best of luck!
Your fight is futile. My Venatori are legion. Surrender, and I may yet show mercy.
Wait, this feels off.
More than a little. We weren't here a minute ago.
Come on. We need to find a path through. We still need to think of the Dalish.
Ah, so that is what you're after. The Elven have been chosen to serve a glorious purpose.
Isn't this familiar?
It's Elgernon. He's found us.
And she's got us trapped. The longer we stay here, the more danger we're in.
There's blight here. There wasn't blight before.
You cannot stand against me. Every action of yours is futile. My power grows even now.
Come on!
You are nothing but an insect. Resist if you like. I have an eternity to spare.
Shit! The Dalish need help, and we're losing precious time going around in circles.
Do we know the Dalish are still alright? What if Elganon sends the Venatori to...
One thing at a time. Let's focus on getting out.
Rook, can you hear me?
Solus?
Something's wrong.
I thought I'd just heard Solus.
You are correct. Elganon's magic has thinned the veil, allowing me to speak to you directly.
Solus, we need your help.
Then I am pleased that for once, I can offer some assistance. If you can rescue the elves, Elgar'nan is mine to face.
What do you mean?
Elgar'nan! Lethalin! Ma banal avanuris! Masalin Algalana!
Didn't need to get that. Let's keep moving. Solus is going to distract Elgar'nan.
Fen'Harel, you have no power here.
Solus made him mad. As long as it keeps him off us.
So, the Dread Wolf has arrived to defend his pawn.
Your cruelty forced my hand.
100 generations and still the same refrain.
Again, you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
But you are always stubborn, Fen'Harel. Insubordinate, unmanageable, even by Mythal's reckoning.
You have lost the right to speak her name.
Motherless man, Veilguard Fen'Harel.
The only reason Mythal joined you was that she knew the monster you would become if left unchecked. She thought to temper your brutish ego. Instead, you betrayed her, murdered her.
Only the first time, Dread Wolf.
You okay? And in my head. Trouble coming our way. We have to do this.
Your struggle is pointless, and your faith in the Dread Wolf is misplaced. Give up. Save yourself. Save.
I think this is it. I think we're through.
You should be near where you need to be. With luck, you can still save the elves.
There! The Dalish!
Another one of those crystals! Wait! Get that cage open!
The cruelty is nothing new. What has happened to the vaunted brilliant mind of Elgar'nan the Mighty? The blight has left you blunt and slow. A monster, not a mastermind. You used to be a challenging opponent.
You saw me as an opponent. To me, you were an irritation, a fly buzzing ceaselessly.
I must speak to you in this tongue. It seems Elven's beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom is beyond yours.
Are you talking to... Sorry, there. You're very loud.
Catch them!
Now let's see
Kill
what
them.
they've got.
We cannot bear Lord Elgar'nan.
Once the Blight is free, it will rule this world, and you will be its attack dog. You will burn this world at its command, as Andrul did at yours. You will leave only ruin behind you.
This world is ruined already. Your veil destroyed it.
You could heal it. You have the strength to repair the damage without using the Blight.
Save your games for the mortals, dread wolf. The Blight is my blade, and it will take more than your tricks to get me to lay it down.
You saved us.
Time to get out of here.
I can guide you to one of my old hideouts. You can use it to make your escape. The ward's still in place there will shield you all from Elganon's sight.
Solus, thank you.
Let's go! Let's go! Run! Run!
Over here! You saved us.
Time to get out of here.
I can guide you to one of my old hideouts. You can use it to make your escape. The ward's still in place there will shield you all from Elganon's sight.
Solus, thank you.
Let's go! Let's go! Run! Run!
It's tough being a Venatori. It was their duty to secure the sacrifices. It was their duty to ensure the ritual went perfectly. But despite all their efforts, Elganon was disappointed. The cult would do anything to please their gods. The cult would give anything to atone. Anything. It really is tough being a Venatori.
We'd lost all hope, and then...
And then you swooped in out of nowhere to save us.
He would have killed us to feed his dragon.
Indeed. Mavsaranis, Lethalon.
It was a team effort.
It often is. Some fights can't be won alone. Celebrate the victories as they come. They're rare enough.
And tomorrow, we'll have to deal with another archdemon.
And it will have regained its strength. Elgar'nan sacrificed his own Venatori to it, a punishment for their failures. The Venatori who escaped scurried back to Deventer. If the Venatori move again, the Shadow Dragons will hear about it first. The Veil Jumpers will fight our own battles against the gods. Any help you can offer would be appreciated.
Might be a good time to see what Solus thinks of all this.
Careful with that.
But of course.
It's the only lead I've...
My dear Davra. And this will be... Ah, Rook. Just in time.
Need some help?
That piece of cloth I tore off the Gloom Howler back at the cauldron.
And now, through...
Yeah, we're trying to...
Rather
How?
By...
Patience!
What is it?
It says this was...
What?
A corrupted person.
An elven word. I think I get it.
Almost as if...
It was a warden.
I guess killing wardens and kidnapping griffins isn't part of the...
No.
Blood never
Something else is going on here. But thanks for your...
My pleasure.
Hey, remember the dragon we were talking about with the lords? Veil Jumpers sent word. She's in Arlothan Forest. Destroyed a village and turned it into her new lair. I've got the location from the Veil Jumpers. We can go whenever you want.
Meet me in Ravane? I've got sparring practice with the Lord.
You know, that sounds quite nice.
All right, then.
I cannot say.
Who
I cannot say.
What can?
I cannot say.
Right. Rook. And I did. It appears.
You simply ask the wrong.
Also that. It's kind of mean.
Just insult it right back. Assuming.
I've never thought about it. Emmerich might know. That is. Syrian learned. They have, well, they can only respond. So, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Really condescendingly.
Right! Archive, tell me who.
One of the greatest of truly, Anaris.
You mean?
I cannot say.
Good point. It came.
What or who is
the bad gods? Or Elgranon? But now we know. So we don't know. They used to.
Right. So.
Could be. Everything Anaris. If I can get it to tell me.
You have a chance to learn more about your. Just be careful.
Right.
All thanks must. For he will cast.
What a shame. I can't. Good luck.
Appreciate this.
Nev, that coffee in the kitchen.
Keen eye.
Did you
I'm not picky.
Aye.
Don't look at me. That's not.
It is in my.
So what's the coffee?
I've been looking into the threads.
The Minrathu's crime syndicate.
Yeah. They stay out of slate. They've increased that. Remember Alec? The threads.
Sounds fun.
You've got.
So do you.
Bad habit.
Ready. Though, maybe.
Probably helped.
Viango should taste.
So, Blackthorn Manor. Let's hope that necromancer working with the Venatori is around.
There's a malaise amongst the spirits here. Some form of confinement. This must be the place.
Right. So why'd we bring that?
Oh, it's essential we have the Hand of Glory.
It is so hard not to make fun of something called a Hand of Glory.
What's so amusing about it?
Really? You don't?
The magic laid upon...
So it'll lead...
Precisely. It would have taken extraordinary skill to...
I like how passionate you are about your work.
Death is one of the primordial... At times...
That's...
I always... Forbidden necromancy.
If there's a rogue necromancer here, they forgot to lock the door.
Hand of Glory's magic points inward to the northeast.
Let's go look.
Shivers.
These sigils. They can't be.
I've seen similar spellwork in Tevinter.
Our rogue necromancer has hidden something terrible behind this door.
Can you open it?
The door's seals are drawing on magic elsewhere in the manor, fueled by suffering.
Let's put an end to that, and get this door open.
The Hand of Glory points to the northeast and southwest. Have you noticed anything strange about the Fade itself here?
It's agitated. I felt this in Tevinter around big works of magic.
The spirits press closer than they should. No! What have they done?
This looks bad.
Sacrifices, both spirit and human.
And demons! Now what?
I must free the spirit bound here.
Emmerich?
Someone's been harvesting their terror. Their souls! How dare they? What are they? Come, I can sense another spirit trapped here in the mansion. Look at the door. Freeing one spirit has already weakened its seals.
Halfway there.
Oh, they're lighting to welcome us. But don't they ever burn out?
It's a surprisingly complex enchantment. The flame is a variation of veil fire that never burns the wick. It takes half a year to prepare each one.
Huh. Must save a lot.
Another victim.
More demons. Ranged incoming!
You read this one, Emmerich?
I must.
You okay?
Someone's been stealing the life, the essence of people who knew they were facing death. The effects persist, but the door we saw earlier should be unsealed.
Hope that necromancer we're after is behind it.
All the seals have been extinguished. Excellent. Let's open that door. Someone's torn a path into the Fade. It's imperative we find and stop this necromancer from keeping the Fade open.
I'll be right with you. Once my stomach figures out which way is up.
Onwards. The hand of glory still points the way. Undead? This necromancer has brought countless undead into the Fade as soldiers.
And a rage demon!
To wait until we defeat them.
That's the last of them.
All the undead means we're getting close, right?
Our rogue necromancer knows exactly where we are. Why have they gone to such lengths to drain power from spirits? Down there. More victims.
I don't see that rogue necromancer yet.
I suspect they're nearby. Let's inspect their handiwork.
Late as always, Professor.
It can't be.
But what else would one expect from Navarra's most eminent meddler?
Johanna Hesenkos.
You've met?
Oh, the Professor and I have known each other for ages. But only one of us realized the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
She's just trying to needle you.
Johanna always did make a sport of it.
Resentful prattling from the one left behind.
No. The stone knife in that lantern could permanently tear open the Fade here.
Correct. Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state. So, let the Watchers mourn your pathetic death in the Fade, Emmerich Volkaren. Those that are left after my return.
No. What is she planning?
Emmerich, we okay to fight?
Yes, Johanna took the lantern away. Very hard-harding.
They're waiting for us. Making the rest of us look bad, Brooke.
What did Hesenkos do to that spirit?
I'll try freeing it, but I fear the worst. Nothing. The spirit, its essence, is gone. Johanna's trapped it in her lantern.
Then let's find her.
There's no way out.
It's fine. It's fine. Right, Brooke?
The Fade always provides a way forward. We only need to search for it.
Then let's get looking. The candle. This wasn't here before.
Now, let me think. We're in a receptive eddy of the Fade, and since Johanna's spirit summoning has already focused its mana, do you recall the ritual we performed in the Grand Necropolis? Concentrate on that memory.
You mean when we were lighting candles?
Find some more, and we can use them to leave this place.
Here's that last candle.
Excellent. Place them on the pedestals, if you would. We drift upon the echoes of the Vath. Let them form a new configuration. And with that,
A bridge. It worked.
we must find Johanna once we're out of here. This rift in the Fade will lie open until we deal with her.
You insufferable nuisances! How did you get out so quickly?
Where's Hezekiah's voice coming from?
The Hand of Glory resonates. It's pointing to the main hall.
Let's go.
I can feel Johanna summoning hostile spirits. That portal into the Fade won't close until we defeat them.
But we still can't attack Hezekiah herself while she's holding that lantern?
The entire countryside would be torn apart in a maelstrom.
So you crawled your way out of the Fade.
It's not difficult for those who treat spirits better than tools to an end, Johanna.
Sentimental drivel. You may have stopped my work here, but Navarra City will know its new ruler.
We doing this or not?
A death wish. You and Valkaran must be quite the pair. Though the professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank you for returning something dear to me. Lovely to have my hand back. I'd exchanged it with the Venatori for some favors after entering this condition.
Johanna, what have you done?
What you never had the courage to.
For the record, I do not have a death wish.
Johanna's escaped again.
Tell me why she has no eyes?
Erasing
It's over. Emmerich, still sense anything wrong?
We were successful. Johanna's magic no longer chains the spirits, and the Fade is still.
Great. Okay. But let's talk back at the lighthouse.
At least we freed those. Shall we depart?
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
Gladly. Oh, the Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscripts?
You and Manfred need an extra pair of eyes for whatever this is?
I suppose it's time I explained this mess. Johanna Hesenkos, forbidden magic.
It sounded like you...
We were...
If it helps, you've got someone who cares right next to you.
That's very dear of you, but I'll be...
It's so...
See, she truly was brilliant. Yet even then... This isn't the first time we've crossed paths.
I'm having trouble picturing how someone becomes...
A skilled watcher can make... You saw Johanna's lantern of
Hesenkos?
We must stop... Thank you, Manfred.
Hesenkos had been stopped. For now. But she had big plans for Navarra. City-conquering, new ruler plans. And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships, she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down the house.
You're up late?
You're awake.
Can't sleep? I know.
I sleep when I can get it.
tavern goers, no late night.
The Minrathos?
Okay, what works then?
I don't know. Chase the right bastard through. Of course, you.
Well, that must have been something.
There was a bit more.
And now?
It's not the quiet. But what's got you up at night?
Same. Can't sit still. Can't stop thinking about everything.
There's always something. Restless. It's only getting late.
And if it's already too late?
Don't tell me you're lost.
I might be.
I know the feeling.
Oh, hi, Rook. Actually, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, let's start with me.
Right. It's just... we're fighting. It feels a little...
Yeah, you and Davern have it rough. Maybe not the most help.
No, those are our gods out. Maybe people don't...
Every culture in Thedas has skeletons or lay, but that isn't who the
That feels too... And I don't know,
So who's that helping?
Who's what help...
Feeling guilty?
Well... I don't know. But Rook, But is it really... Does kindness make up for it?
The Evanurus did those things.
Yeah. It's hard. Thanks.
I'm no bard, but I can talk.
Well, see you later, Rook.
Rook, Evka dug around.
Anything useful?
Our new friend wants to talk in person. Thanks for tagging along, Rook. Those feelers Evka.
I figured you'd want... This is Davern and Rook.
What's your name?
It's okay. We're here to help.
Nothing to be...
My name's Valia. I once trained...
It's not...
It wasn't that.
I've got...
I knew some of the...
The Gloom Howler.
But that's all we know.
Yes.
What?
Upon direct orders from the First Ward...
That goes against everything Wardens are supposed to
In her diary, as penance.
That was...
her last entry.
Then she's probably...
Hassan? I was there the day you...
Careful. He's a shameless flirt.
That's because he's such a pretty boy, isn't he? I remember feeding him gingerwort truffles as a baby.
So you're the reason Davron's been hunting mushrooms instead of monsters.
Anything for the prince.
I don't see a crown on your head yet, boy.
There should be. Griffins give the Wardens hope. Something to rally around after Weishaupt. Please find his brothers and sisters, whatever it takes. We owe them so much.
Count on it.
Stay safe, Hassan.
This is good information.
No.
Greg is a nice repair job.
Wasn't a problem.
Evka, Antoine, you needed help with something. Is this about your studies?
Look at the blight here. The world dies like this if we do nothing. We need a deeper understanding of how it behaves. I have theories, but...
Something's wrong.
We've been keeping Darkspawn away from Lavendel, but those have been packs. What's heading for us now is a small horde. We push it back, or the locals wind up dead.
All right, whatever you need.
Thanks.
Where do things stand?
Every warden, but we'll be spread.
Your plan to...
I gave advice.
You credit yourself too little.
I have a feeling he's right.
Fine.
You are.
So what now?
There are sentries. Those horns are... I need you.
I'm on it. We can do this.
Check back with her.
We can hold off the small...
Come on. Let's check on the Warden sentries.
Evka and Antoine need us in here.
Hey, how are things here?
Evka's plan.
Hey, Evka wanted me to check in. Are you...
I am. The Darks...
Not on our watch.
Wow. Look who...
Evka sent me.
The Darkspawn. And you go where the f... Tell Evka I'm ready.
We should get back to Evka. Evka, the central...
Good.
That's a horn. The Darkspawn are here.
It's coming from the glade.
Let's move. Can't let them break through to the village.
Lavendale's the only place left with life in it.
We make sure it survives.
Not off the hook yet.
Coming, brother.
We're not done yet.
They're down. But there's more fight left out there.
All right, be ready for the next call. We could check on the caves, see how the fight is there. Or head to the farmlands.
We've got things covered here. Grab supplies if you need them.
Thanks.
They're here.
Another alarm. We have to get to the gate.
Come on.
We've got backup. Let's push them back.
We're on the way.
Good. I'm all warmed up.
Thanks for having my back.
You took more than your...
Antoine, what is it?
Something. Yes. But that's what we do.
He's right.
It's in here, too.
You're sure?
It's faint.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, but first, you deserve...
They still need our protection, of course.
Thanks to Evka's plan.
If we're giving...
Fine.
Right. Antoine.
The Blight's song wasn't just strange. There's something else. It sounds...
What does that mean?
We don't know yet.
Likely nothing good.
Right, but the Blight sounds
That's the closest.
Not really.
We need more time to...
And you can't...
Evka, I... Remember to visit Rook.
Until then? Antoine, what's on your mind?
It's like there's a pattern in the Blight, and no pattern at all. But...
Better be ready.
Keep that up, Great! Incoming! There's something over there.
Determination is at the shape of your will.
The trapped Necropolis spirit. Last one.
I am lashed by common rage. You fought on petty hates and cracked the heart. Whatever you are, give me my freedom if you can. Get clear!
Bring it, Rook.
That's it. The Necropolis door to the demon, the real demon these all came from, should be open.
We know where to go to end it.
Rook! Always...
We went up to get...
You did?
Less the Blight.
Huh. And thank you.
Flynn, we have Brona's bloom.
That will really help. Oscar.
I'm sorry.
I knew him. I was...
You're doing good work here.
It's not... The wardens have a medic.
What do you mean?
When the blight surged through, they let me take the ward...
Does that mean you're...
It should mean I have... Evka and Antoine...
You've been through... You're...
It's been... You know, I'm still laughing.
I think what you're doing here...
Thanks, Rook. Just try not...
No promises.
You're breathing easier?
You've got patience worse than me. But if you had more questions about warden stuff, I could wait.
I'd have... Appreciate it.
Rook, I'm Sawyer.
What's going on?
Mercenaries. They attack a scout, so there's danger.
Can't let that happen.
We'd be in your...
Have you seen right?
What about the wardens?
Blight's just... Acting them.
Mercenaries.
On your guard.
Take whatever you find.
Already on it.
No witnesses. Take whatever's on them.
More profit works for
Warden Sawyer was right. They're after whatever they can steal, and they're willing to kill for it.
Profiting off the blight? Ugh.
We can't let this stand.
We've got the last warden behind us. We've got you too.
You'll pay for that.
This isn't the last of them.
Trouble.
This loot's ours!
Wiping us out!
That had to hurt.
That's it for the mercenaries.
Good. The Wardens have enough on their minds as it is.
We should tell Warden Sawyer. Sawyer, the mercenaries you...
Thank them. Anything they... As for...